Hey guys, I'm a nerd.
And I'm his mom.
And today we're watching episode 55 of Hunter x Hunter. In the last one, all the Phantom Troupe members got their fortunes told because Chrollo stole Neon's ability with his book. And then Hisoka was talking about like him meeting with Kurapika and stuff, and then mentioned like the false fourth moon.
Yeah.
And then he gave it to I want to say Pakunoda, but that's a bionicle name. I forget her exact name. The mind read, something like that.
Yeah.
The mind reading lady, and maybe she's the false fourth moon because she was really adamant about like reading
she was
his.
kind of.
He was kind of like looking at her in an interesting way.
Right.
I mean, maybe that's just Hisoka. But, and his fortune changed when she looked at it.
Right, which is weird.
And now they all know, have a hint that he's the traitor because it literally just says like, the red-eyed one will come to your doorstep or whatever. And then, so they think he sold out Uvagen, and it mentioned something about him being left alone with Chrollo to like fight him.
Yeah.
But that went away, I think, when his fortune was taken. So who knows? So we'll have to see what happens.
Yeah, let's get into it. Oh, that's.
Mm-hmm.
Look at he's so chill. He's never like stressed.
Never. Yeah. It's where the fortune like tells what already happened sometimes. Oh. What was the first verse? That's like okay. Huh. Oh man, okay.
Guys, don't fight him.
Allies and lies. Oh. It pretty blatantly says he did.
Right, not suspected. Oh my.
I mean, they're ready to throw it down. Whoa. Are they actually gonna fight? Oh. What did he do? He like displaced him? He like moved him. Mm-hmm. That was weird. Right, customer lives at your shop. Pakunoda. It is Pakunoda. I cannot say. Man, he's being loyal to the partnership.
It's interesting that he's just accepting of his answers. It's like I plead the fifth, you know?
Yeah. They don't... The red-eyed customer... Okay, they know it's the chain user. It says will appear at a shop. It doesn't necessarily say like... It's like, how do they take that, you know? The ability that presents him. He can't, but... Oh, did he? Wait, did they do that off screen?
So that's why he can't say anything.
Maybe. And he's smiling, so it seems like he's onto it. What is this character? Huh. So I guess Kurapika did that? What is Hisoka?
I always feel like he's growing on me, and then something like that happens.
He's that. So did he really like put a sword in like Hisoka's heart or whatever? Or maybe they're interpreting it wrong, but Hisoka was like, seemed like he was right. So. I mean, Kurapika has the sword on his own heart.
Yeah.
How amusing. Yeah, okay, yeah. He's just not saying anything. What? Oh, he's using the texture surprise, probably. I think he used the texture surprise to cover the paper. Bro. He totally deceived them. Wow. I was gonna say, Kurapika didn't put a sword of law on his
like you
heart.
said, we didn't know if it had happened.
But like we saw them. I was gonna mention like we saw them like
walk away,
and they didn't meet up again.
True.
So that's why it changed. It's fake.
Yeah.
It didn't change. So he's kind of like meandering them into a course that's not true. And I think he used bungee gum to stick it over the other paper. Like that's what like the visual was showing.
And he's making it seem like no one could leave.
Mm-hmm. Huh. We lacked the data. Oh, they weren't able to fill out the paper for the fortune. That's interesting. Like their name and blood type. Huh. He's like, I'm not going anywhere.
He's gonna say stay.
Yeah. Man. Hisoka's climbing up my favorites.
I know.
Well, he doesn't have proof. Yeah, and they don't want to risk that. So the troops just have free reign throughout Yorknew now?
Well, I think they're gonna lay low, don't you?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna stay.
Yeah. Well, the mafia wasn't much help.
Yeah, he soloed Ubijin. Train them. I don't think, Killua doesn't think it's worth it. Finally. I want to know what their nen abilities are.
So Killua never got to see his dad and grandpa.
No. Yeah. Okay, they're gonna try to get her first.
Oh wow.
Because she could find out who the chain user is. Yeah. Leorio. Oh. Yeah, sure, okay.
The music.
I mean, they don't have time to train before, like, the Phantom Troupe can do anything in that time.
True. And remember, Chrollo hasn't met these two because he wasn't there when they were in the
yeah. Everyone else did, though.
Yeah.
At least a second. Wow, that's how crazy they are. That a distraction for a second is valuable. They're so fast.
Yes, you can go. I just realized he doesn't have his fishing pole anymore.
Oh yeah.
Or he's done.
I don't think that'd do much.
Yeah.
6 hours. Okay. Like this arc, they realize like Gon never stood a chance against Hisoka. You know, like I thought they were closer, but this made me realize like even if Hisoka's like on the lower side of like the Phantom Troupe power ranking, which I don't think he is, he's probably in the middle. Like it's crazy.
Yeah. Well, go back to that one episode where Killua says, "You're here," and
yeah.
Hisoka's
Yeah, it's way different. Oh. It will make his resolve stronger and make his nen stronger. Oh. Is that a loophole?
Wait, what? What?
Oh, yeah, okay. They don't like to hear each other's restrictions. Remember, Killua was like, why'd you tell us that? So, you know, he has the Nen Blade in his heart. And Gon's telling him, well, if you can't hurt anyone that isn't a Phantom Troupe member, then why were you able to put that blade in your heart? Because that's technically like harming yourself.
Yeah.
And he isn't a member of the troupe. So he's saying, like, you can do it to me and it'd be fine. Because it would increase your resolve, and increased resolve makes you stronger.
Yeah.
So it'd instantly make Gon's Nen a bit better, I think. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You mobilize them. The pinky. Yeah, he tore his heart out. So Gon wants him to do that to him. I think. Okay. Yeah. So he risked death just by like doing it. Oh, he adjusted the rule. Oh, okay. That's good.
Can you just change those things willy-nilly?
No, I don't think you can. Well, he changed it before he ever set it in place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like before. He realized like if he
Okay.
set it in place, he could die.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I thought it would just be like a normal chain. That chain's like crazy. Oh, okay. So that's why that's strong too. It's the other condition.
Oh.
Everything has a condition for him. Okay. He never releases the chain. Wow. Okay. Man. So he has 2 different conditions. What's the condition gonna be, though? It's gonna be some crazy thing, like if he loses, he dies. 3? Oh, they're all gonna do it! Man, they're all okay. That's crazy. So they all could die.
Oh, the 4 Musketeers.
だが3人とも一つ勘違いしている。私はお前たちに刃を刺す気など初めから全くないのだよ。だったらなんでリスクが増すだけなのにこんな話を。お前のいやお前たちの覚悟に対する私なりの例だよ。仮にお前たちから秘密が漏れたとしても私はもう何一つ。
Bro, just use the blade. Come on. They won't need to do it.
私はいい仲間を持った。
Hey, so that's good. So he's not just purely limited to Phantom Troupe, like when he's fighting.
ずるいよ、クラピカ。そんなこと言われたら命かけるよりよっぽどプレッシャーになっちゃうよ。それが狙いだからな。なんだ
Oh, to increase the resolve more. Okay.
笑えねえぞ。じゃあ、俺行くよ。
Okay.
時間がもったいないからね。切るわ。気をつけてね。あ、任しとけって。
So that tells me.
I mean, that would have been cool if they had a condition, but whatever.
So that tells me he don't got it.
I don't think anyone got it. Oh, these are all their fortunes. Okay. But you've seen her. She mentioned it. She's gonna die. The most to fear when you were alone with another.
暗くてわずかに明るい日、あなたは狭い個室で二択を迫られる。誇りか裏切りしか答えはないだろう。死神があなたのそばに佇む。
You'll be in a dark room.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the same room as the girl, the Shizuku, the little black-haired girl? She just said, "Beware when you're alone with someone else," and she said she's some. Maybe she'll kill her or something. Do not make any phone calls. That's dark. Who's the Deathbringer? Is it Kurapika? That's like a metal way to refer to him, the Deathbringer. Because his phone is his ability.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, these are the groups. We have seen nothing of Bonolenov. He doesn't know. Sure, they don't. He's like, huh? He's like, what?
Oh gosh.
What if they try to recruit them? He does sound interesting! What if that's how he's able to distract them?
She's like, let's focus.
Yeah. Hisoka's like,
Oh.
Make 10 more? No. Do another 50. With his copying thing? Oh. N is where your auric is projected and you can like sense what comes in. I think that's what it was. 50 fake bases. And they'll know when he enters if it's a fake one. He can just just make buildings. I didn't think he could do it on that large of a scale. That's crazy. Oh, man. So it's just her. Interesting.
Mhm.
That was pretty good.
It was really good.
I'd say the show probably has like one of the most likable like main protagonists out of like any anime. Usually in a show there's kind of like one person you don't like in Naruto. Like no one likes Sakura. Like let's be real. I don't want to diss her. Naruto's like my favorite show ever, and I defend like every character in that show. But Sakura sucks, and Sasuke kind of annoying. So it's like there's Naruto and like kind of Sasuke, but this show it's like I like every single.
I do too.
Character. Like Demon Slayer, it's like I don't really like Tanjiro. I like Zenitsu and Inosuke, but I don't love Tanjiro. Like there's always one that like at least I kind of don't like, and I feel like that's a common
you the
thread.
wrong way. Yeah.
I like everyone here. Like Lario's annoying sometimes, but in like a funny way.
Yeah, like wholesome way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like all of them. I like that none of them like. I don't like it when. I mean, it can be done well. It's not always bad, but I prefer it when like the protagonists like get along with each other because it's easier to root for them as a group than when they're infighting.
Yeah, that's why I said like the Four Musketeers.
They get along extremely well. Kind of like that's why I liked in JJK Itadori and Nobara and Megami because they all got along and they felt like actual friends. It's like that.
I like that too. Yeah. I don't like it when they're like you said fighting or
it can be done well sometimes. Like
but...
Sasuke's whole character arc is good, but like. Anyway, back to Hunter x Hunter. So that's interesting. So Kurapika can use the blade thing on any Phantom Troupe member. It's just the condition is he has to use the red eyes for it.
Yeah.
If he can't use the red eyes, he can't use that ability.
Right.
But it's fine because he was able to use the red eyes for a pretty long time against Ubijin. He did it for the whole fight. He was worn out afterwards, but that was a pretty long fight. 50 fake buildings? Like, he could make that many?
The most interesting thing, I think, was the
stuff with Hisoka.
The stuff with Hisoka.
Yeah, he made a fake one. I assume he used the texture surprise. He didn't say that, but I had an image of a piece of paper sticking over the other one, so he used the bungee gum to put the fake paper on top of the real paper, and so it's sticky. You wouldn't be able to tell.
Do you think Hisoka, they always go back and show us what really happened. Do you think they're going to show that?
No, I don't think that's just like a minor thing of like him doing it quickly, but it's like, where do you get yeah, it is clever. Where do you get the other piece from? So I assume he used the texture surprise because like he was able to like cover the spider on his back with it, So he's meandering them into a course that is not true. I mean, he didn't do that to their fortunes. He just did it to his own. But he got them to stay basically with his fake fortune. And
this is also so he can fight Chrollo.
Yeah, he wants to fight Chrollo. And what's interesting is he probably did that to help Kurapika. Yeah. Because they want Pakunoda, which I was right, is her name. It sounds like a biological character. And, but, I mean, it seems like that's going to be hard with the 50 fake buildings. But maybe Killua can use, like, in or whatever it is to, like, with, like, the eye thing to see if there's, like, a Nen presence or something. Right. Maybe that would work. But, yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I have to admit, when this show first started, it took a while to get into it. Now, I think it's like peak.
It's peak. Yeah, this arc is really good. Like, the Hunter exams were good, but like,
not
the only characters I was interested in were Gon, Killua, Kurapika, those guys, and then Hisoka, and like Illumi. Yeah, those are like the only ones I cared about. The best part of that was when Gon fought the bald guy. That was like the best part. Yeah, this is like. Yeah. The worst episode of this arc is better than, like, the best episode of Hunter. Like, this arc is crazy. And I've heard this isn't even, like, the best arc in the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So...
I mean, everyone told us this was an amazing arc.
Yeah, so definitely. I think this is, like, people's, like, top 3.
Yeah, we agree.
I've heard some people say, like, this isn't even the best arc. So, yeah, this show is really good.
Really good.
We'd like to thank our Tier 3 patrons, Legally Burnett and Andrew. You guys are awesome. And if you like the video, like the video.
And subscribe.
We'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.
Bye.